perfect August morning when my spouse, Joseph, and I packed up our car, stopped at Wawa for tea and a couple Sizzlies, and headed for Bar Harbor, Maine. We were commenting to each other what a beautiful day it was, what a beautiful drive it was, and it really was. Right up until about 2 miles before we got to the Tappan Zee Bridge. And if you don't know the Tappan Zee Bridge, it's a 3-hour expanse over the widest part of the Hudson River. It was bumper-to-bumper traffic. And I drive stick, which is a joy, except when you're in bumper-to-bumper traffic. And unfortunately, I wasn't driving because I have a lot more patience with stick, but my automatic driving spouse was driving, and we were having a moment in the car between the traffic and the New York drivers scooting in and out. But we finally made it to the bridge, and about a third of the way across, we were stopped. And when we could go again, Joseph said, "I can't move the damn car, the clutch is broken." I said, "The car's only 17 months old, it can't be broken." I said, "I'm getting out." On the Tappan Zee Bridge, I step out, walk around, slide into the driver's seat, getting lovely glances from everyone. And sure enough, the clutch was broken. And if you think that the glances I was getting were bad then, when the tow truck came and took up the other lane, they were furious. They put my car on the flatbed and drove it, and I didn't know this until that day, but they're only authorized to drive you across the bridge. And then you have to figure out what to do with your car. I did call roadside assistance. I said, take it to the nearest Chevy dealership, which was in scenic Scarsdale, New York, which until then I only knew Scarsdale for the diet. The service manager said, "I can't even look at this till Wednesday." I said, "This is my first day of vacation, Wednesday." "Ma'am, I can't do anything for you until Wednesday." I argued a little bit, steam coming out of my ears. My spouse was a cooler head, and he said, "We'll rent a car, we'll go on vacation, we'll pick it up on the way back." Okay, that makes sense. So we unpacked my car, 2 weeks of crap, this cooler, the suitcases, the hiking sticks, put them in because the rental car was coming. But the rental guy didn't bring the car, he brought his car. All my stuff is on the driveway of the dealership. We had to put it in his car. We drove to the rental place, signed all the papers, then we had to move our stuff out of his car into the rental car, which we finally did. We were on our way. That Wednesday, I called and I said, have you looked at my car yet? "No, ma'am, we're not going to be able to do it. It's a holiday weekend coming up. People want their cars fixed. We're not going to look at it until at least Tuesday." I said, but I'm on vacation and I'm going to be coming home. "I'm sorry, ma'am, there's nothing I can do for you." Okay, that was Wednesday. And on Thursday, my rental car blew a tire. So we got that fixed. And after Labor Day weekend, I just kept thinking, look at the ocean, breathe, smell the pine. Tuesday came. "We're not going to be able to look at it till probably tomorrow." Wednesday, I get an email that says, "We looked at the car, this is what it is, and we have to get parts." "Wait, the car's going to be ready by Saturday, right? I'm coming home. Your car's going to be ready." "Yeah, don't worry about it, ma'am. The car's going to be ready." We left Maine a day early so we could stay overnight in Massachusetts to come and pick up the car on Saturday because the dealership closes at noon. And on the way, I hear that there's a tornado warning in New York. I said to Joseph, "We have to get the hell out of here. We have to get across that Tappan Zee Bridge before this tornado hits." We pick up the car. Now, the car's 17 months old. It's under warranty, so I'm good. He hands us a bill for $2,800. I'm like, "But it's under wear and tear, ma'am. Not covered under the warranty." Well, I argued for a little bit, but I had to get out of there before the tornadoes. So we get in the car, we drive across. I'm driving because now Joseph will not drive across the Tappan Zee Bridge in my stick shift car. We get over there, we're on 287 in New Jersey. It starts to rain. It must be like the end of the tornado. I hear the noise. If you see the rain, people, it's so bad, people are pulling off it's in Jersey, they're pulling off the side of the road. Finally, I said to Joseph, I can't stand this anymore. I need comfort food. Find me a Cracker Barrel. Fortunately, the Cracker Barrel was right at the next exit. So we get off that exit, we pull into the driveway, my brakes failed. My car's 17 months old, brakes failed. As I maneuvered it into a parking space, I hit the curb and blew a tire. So as I was in Cracker Barrel eating some grits and anything else I could find that was comforting, we had it towed to Flemington, New Jersey. When I called on Monday, he said, ma'am, I hate to tell you this, but somebody glued a part on. You could have died. Picked up the car for another couple $100. I argued with GM after that because nothing seemed to be wanted to be covered. For 5 months I argued with GM. I finally hired a lawyer and sued. 15 months after it happened, I settled out of court. I took that money and put a down payment on a new car. Stick. No, a stick. I love driving stick, except in bumper-to-bumper traffic. And I live to tell you this tale.